Hello everyone. So this is an update from me about the project I've been building since last week. I mean, not last week, since last 2 weeks, I can say. So this is the front end part of it, index.html. This is the contract I've shown you guys. You can also check out my GitHub repo. All of the code is pushed there. You can see it by yourself. So, so this is an update that I have added fees calculation is the in this smart contract. That is, if I want to swap something, then I have to pay a fee to this smart contract to do that because this is the real world scenario. I'm not actually I'm what I'm trying to do is I want to build this like a real world DEX. That is what I am trying to do. So to build this, I also have to implement the fees calculation system in this. So if I show you guys, now I have added liquidity here. You can see my balance here or here. I've changed the UI a little bit. I've named it RaySwap.RaySwapDex. I will change it after some time. I will name it reverse DEX. But whatsoever, let's come to the point. If I show you now, this is the liquidity of Ray token. This is the liquidity of STK token. So if I give one Ray, then I'll get this much of STK. But after 0.3% fee, that is this amount, I'll get only this much of thing. If now I will show you if this calculation is even correct. So this is actually calculated by taking the ratios of the two liquidities. Like if I pull up my calculator here, calculator, this is my calculator. Okay, so one minute. Yes, this side. If I divide this, Control C, uh, by this, Control C and Control V, then uh, what will be the amount? This much. You can see the amount is perfectly matched with this amount. So it works really well. Let's do the swap now. So this is the amount of my reverse balance, and this is the STK balance. So let's swap. I have to do a confirm thing, some confirmation things. The swap was successful. So this is now my STK balance, and this is my Ray balance. So that is how this whole thing works. So I've successfully implemented the fees calculation system in this. Next, I'll add the liquidity provider tokens, and I'll also add the liquidity provider sharing kind of things. You know that, like if I am getting the fees, okay, for every swap, then I should also give uh, some of the fees to the liquidity providers because they are giving me liquidity, so I have to give them some amount of tokens also. So that is what I'm going to implement in the next phase of this project. So that is it for this video. Let me get your feedbacks.